Los Angeles County Supervisor Janice Hahn shared with the South Bay community efforts she is currently working on and what she plans to tackle in the near future at the annual Lunch with Our Leader event. This took place at Sunrider International in Torrance. Reporter Hibba Ahmed has the story.
I am honored to serve you as your county supervisor. First and foremost for the county, I know we're a safety net. We are there to make sure that people who have reached the end of their rope, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, that we don't let them fall through the cracks.
Following in her father's footsteps, who served the county for 50 years, Los Angeles County Supervisor Janice Hahn says there was no doubt in her mind when she decided to run for the Board of Supervisors.
And it's an opportunity to see where we can do things differently. We don't have to do things because that's the way they were always done. We need to do things that benefit our communities and that benefit businesses and that benefit people who are the consumers of our beaches. That's the people that we need to pay attention to.
Hahn is one of 5 members that make up the Los Angeles Board of Supervisors, a governing body that represents different districts serving a 4-year term. Hahn represents the 4th district that includes Torrance and much of the South Bay.
Just in the last few months, the county board has, we've created an Office of Immigrant Affairs. We've initiated a 5-year initiative that will ensure Los Angeles County is a place where women and girls have every opportunity to succeed. And I think one of the most important things that we've done, which you all were a part of, is our effort to address homelessness.
And tackling the issue of homelessness was one of her first concerns. She helped to get Measure H passed on the recent March ballot, which increases tax to 9.5% across most of the county, raising $355 million annually over the next 10 years.
And what the best part about Measure H is that it is not only going to work with the folks who are already on the streets, we're going to prevent people from becoming homeless. There are many people who are on the brink of becoming homeless, and we don't want the problem to just keep getting worse.
The passing of Measure H will fund a 47-point plan that was developed more than a year ago. Hahn says it will expand services for mental health care, drug addiction, job training, and rental assistance, and most importantly, services for youth aged out of the foster care system.
A committee made up of stakeholders across the county is meeting right now to develop an implementation plan on how this is going to work. And in May, that's just, coming around the corner, they're going to come to the Board of Supervisors with their plan, and then we're going to vote to pass it.
Hahn says she will work on the forefront of expediting projects in her district. One of her #1 goals is making sure the future Green Line extension project will connect to Torrance's future transit center.
I'm going to work on bringing in partners, public-private partners, investors who would like to invest in some of these projects so that we can speed up the projects that are in our communities and our district.
Another top priority is public safety. During her address, she referred to Proposition 109 and says she recently endorsed legislation that would make the parole board consider a felon's entire criminal history rather than their most recent crime before releasing them on probation.
I'm not afraid of tackling difficult and somewhat controversial issues.
Working to make sure everyone reaches a common goal while making a difference.
So I hope we have a happy 4 years together and that we work on issues that can really improve the quality of life.
For Torrance City Cable, I'm Hibba Ahmed.
Thanks, Hibba. The event was hosted by the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce.